stop scrolling. Seriously, if you're about to pray, don't say a word until you hear this. Because what I'm about to tell you might completely change the way you talk to God. I know it might sound strange, like why would anyone tell you not to pray, right? But hear me out. I'm not saying never pray. I'm saying don't pray until you hear this. Because I don't want you to waste another precious moment saying words you don't mean, or praying out of panic, or just going through the motions. This might be the shift your soul has been waiting for, before you say one more word to God. Let me be real with you. Sometimes we pray because we're scared. Sometimes because we're desperate. Sometimes because we don't know what else to do. But let me ask you something. Are you truly talking to God, or just saying words? Sometimes you prayed and felt absolutely nothing, and you felt like you're talking to the ceiling? Like maybe God's out of office, or ignoring your call. You say all the right stuff, maybe even cry a little, but deep down, you walk away just as confused or anxious as before. You start wondering if maybe you said the wrong thing, or didn't say enough, or maybe God is just done with you. But you keep trying, right? Because that's what we do. We keep showing up and saying words, hoping that if we say them with just the right mix of desperation and faith, something will move. But here's the truth I had to face myself. I wasn't really praying with faith. I was just venting, begging, complaining, and unloading my emotions without actually inviting God in. And what hit me the hardest was realizing I didn't even expect Him to answer. I was just doing what I thought I was supposed to do. Let me tell you, my dear friends, that kind of prayer isn't rooted in relationship. It's rooted in fear, or habit, or exhaustion. But here's the beautiful thing. God isn't standing there frustrated with you. He's not annoyed. He's not tired of your prayers. Actually, He wants something deeper from you. He doesn't want your performance. He wants your presence. That's all we need to do. You don't need big words. You don't need a perfect formula. You just need to show up with your whole heart, open, honest, and available. Sometimes, the most powerful prayer you can pray is just a simple word. God, I'm here. Speak, I'm listening. I remember one morning, I was sitting with my Bible open, but my heart was totally distracted. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, God, I feel lost. I don't even know how to pray anymore. And clear as day, this quiet whisper came back to me saying, then don't say anything. Just sit with me. That moment changed how I saw prayer. Prayer isn't always about talking. Sometimes, the most powerful prayers are the ones where we say nothing. We just sit in God's presence and let Him speak. God told me this one time, you keep trying to get my attention, but you already have it. That really hit me. You already have His attention. He sees you. He hears the things you haven't said. He knows what you meant, even when you didn't say it right. All He wants is for you to come as you are, real, raw, unfiltered. So before you say another word in prayer, take a second and ask yourself, am I trying to perform? Or am I just being present? Am I giving God space to speak? Because that's what changes everything in your life. You know who reminds me of this? Samuel from the Bible. Just a young boy living in the temple. One night, lying in bed, he hears a voice calling his name. Samuel. He gets up, runs to Eli, his mentor, and says, "Did you call me?" Eli's like, "No, I didn't call you. Go back to bed." This happens not once, not twice, but 3 times. And finally, Eli realizes something profound. It wasn't just a voice in the night. It was God Himself calling Samuel. So Eli turns to the young boy and says, "Next time you hear it, don't run. Don't panic. Just say, 'Speak, Lord, your servant is listening.'" That's it. Not a fancy prayer. Not a long, perfectly crafted speech. No deep theology. No spiritual performance. Just a simple, humble response. "Speak, I'm listening." That moment kicked off Samuel's calling. God started revealing things to him that shaped the future of a whole nation. And all it took was listening. What if that's the posture God is inviting you into right now? Maybe He doesn't want you to pray harder. Maybe He wants you to listen deeper. So here's what I want you to do right now, before you say anything else to God. Take a breath. Let your heart be still. Let your mind quiet down. And just say this, God, I'm here. I'm listening. Now ask yourself, what have I been trying to force through prayer instead of surrendering? When was the last time I gave God space to respond? Am I willing to just be with Him, even in silence? If this spoke to you, let it be more than just a video. Let it be a shift in how you connect with God. Type, "I'm listening" in the comments if this hit your spirit. And if you feel led, share a reflection or a prayer request below. We're building a community that doesn't just talk to God, we listen together. If someone you know has been struggling with prayer, send this to them. You never know how much one message can turn someone's day, or even their season, around. And if you want more real, honest conversations like this, about God, faith, growth, and grace, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell. You're not alone. You're not failing. You're exactly where God can meet you, right in the stillness. Let Him speak. Thank you for watching till the end, and God bless you all, and see you in the next video. And if you want to explore more about how to pray in the right way, watch the next video down below in description, The Dangerous Prayer Words Satan Wants You to Keep Saying.